There are many such places in the world, which remain in the discussion due to strange reasons, and which in itself contains many mysteries. Often, as soon as paranormal activities are discussed, the picture of old forts and buildings starts emerging in our mind. You ever dream that there is a temple too, which is also related to ghosts, and which is so terrifying to see? And after inspecting it, the scientists there also ran away from there in fear. Such a mysterious, scary temple, knowing about which your senses will be blown away. Where as soon as the sun sets, all the devotees leave this temple and run away to their homes. And even the guard who sits outside this temple all day leaves this temple at dusk. Because in the night there is a view which will tremble the soul of any human being. This temple is called the Temple of Ghosts. Yes, friends, you heard it all right. Temple of Ghosts. This sounds a bit strange to hear, but this is true. Hello and welcome to this special presentation of the mystical world. Friends will tell the whole story further, for this you watch this video till the end. Also, if you like the video, then do like it. If you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, then do. And also turn on the notification bell, because we keep bringing such videos for you. Now let's go ahead in the video and know about this mysterious temple. Friends, a few years ago, scientists came to know about some strange thing about a temple in Madhya Pradesh. At that time, neither people knew anything about this temple, nor was there any information available on the internet about it. Whatever people knew about it, they were living near this temple. The people here told the scientists that no one can enter this temple as soon as it is evening. And if they went, then understand that they never came back again. But scientists did not believe this. But then people told something with it, hearing that the senses of the scientists were blown away. And they reached there to see all those mysteries with their own eyes and to research this temple. This temple looked like a complete ruin from outside. But as soon as the scientists saw this temple closely, they were surprised. Later neither team of scientists went to this temple, nor did any conservation work of this temple take place. Let us tell you that the scientist who went to do research in this temple never went to this temple again. Until date any scientist is afraid to go near this temple. Friends, this temple is located in a village named Sihoniya in Morena district of Madhya Pradesh. And there is a very wonderful and mysterious temple. Its history is about 1,000 years old. There is no other temple in the world like this temple. Name of this temple is Kakanmath Temple, which is the temple of Lord Shiva. This temple is a wonderful example of ancient established art. This temple of Lord Shiva is about 100 feet high, and it is visible from about 2 kilometers away. If you see this temple from the front, then you will feel that this temple must have been prepared in a very haste. Rather, the construction of this temple says that the builder must have left this temple incomplete. But what happened? The builder who left this temple incomplete went away. It is said about the Kakanmath Temple that no cement or lime has been used in the construction of this temple made of big stones. All the stones are placed one above the other in a row. From a close distance, every single stone is visible hanging from it. The closer you go, the more panic starts in your mind. Seeing once, the question arises in the mind that it should not fall. But this temple has stood firm in its place over the years. Big storms came but could not shake this mysterious temple. It is said that Muslim rulers also fired shells to break this temple. But no damage was done to the temple. Many small temples built around the temple were destroyed. But there was no effect on this temple. Some people believe that there is some miraculous invisible force that protects the temple. The amazing thing about the temple is that the stones from which this temple is made are not found in the surrounding area. There is a popular story about this temple, which will leave you goosebumps. It is said that this temple was not built by humans but by ghosts in one night. The people here said that till sunset it was an empty field. But on the second day with the rise of the sun, this temple suddenly appeared. The people of the village believe that Lord Shiva is also called Bhutnath. Lord Shiva is not only the god of deities and humans, but he is also worshipped by ghosts and demons as god. It is said that there was no Shiva temple anywhere near here. That's why the ghosts built this grand temple in one night to please Shiva. Looking at this temple, it seems that its construction must have been abandoned suddenly. Local people say that some other part of the temple was also to be built. But before dawn, some such human activities happened due to which the group of ghosts suddenly disappeared, leaving the construction work of the temple incomplete. Therefore, this temple has not been completed till date. Another story is also told about the construction of this temple, that King Kirti Raj of Kachwaha dynasty built this temple in the 11th century. His wife Queen Kakanvati was a great devotee of Lord Shiva, due to which this temple was named after Queen Kakanvati. Located in Morena, about 70 kilometers from Gwalior city, this Kakanmath Temple is today a center of attraction for tourists from all over the country and abroad. Excellent carvings have been done in this temple, whose style is very similar to the carving of the Temple of Khajuraho. As soon as you enter the temple, the broken ruins of the temple will be visible on the ground. On the walls you will find beautiful sculptures of many Hindu deities. But many exist in a broken state. These idols were vandalized by many Muslim rulers who came for the war. There is also a sanctum in this temple where people still worship Lord Shiva with the same reverence. Let us tell you that many relics of the temple are kept in the Museum of Gwalior. Now we tell you why scientists do not go near this temple, and why not touch this temple. And why is it forbidden for anyone to come to this temple at night? When the team of Archaeological Survey of India visited this temple, everyone was surprised to see this temple, because they had never seen such a temple before. Those people saw that in the construction of this temple, any kind of coating or paste like lime, clay, cement, all these things have not been used. All the stones are placed in a row, one above the other. Looking at the highest peak of the temple, it seemed as if it was hanging in the air. It seemed as if a strong gust of wind would cause this big stone to fall down. But this temple has stood firm in its place for years. But how? When those scientists asked the local people about this, the people said that this temple was built by ghosts. However, scientists do not accept these things. But the 1,000 years old temple which stood in front, it has been used without any cement or lime. It could not be ignored. However, the Archaeological Survey of India denied the ghost story, and said that no one will go near the temple in the evening. Because those people were afraid that if the temple was tampered with, it might collapse. Because its stones are kept adjacent to each other and one on top of the other, without using any kind of coating and cement. Because of this, they made a distance from the temple. The answer to what is the truth about the temple was lost with the construction of the temple. And what has survived is the 1,000-year-old this Kakanmath Temple. But this incomplete temple is very unique and unprecedented in itself, how many natural disasters it has suffered, and that too without the use of any cement. Friends, what is your opinion about this temple? Was it made by ghosts? Or is it the gift of the royal family? If it is the gift of the queen, then why was this temple built in this way? You must tell us your answer in the comment box. So friends, give us permission. See you soon with more such exciting videos. Goodbye until then.